Chat, welcome to day two, first track day. You know, due to that, we in LA right now. It's like 8 in the morning. We're about to drive out like about 2 hours. It's really like an hour and 10, but this traffic, you know, it's really only 50 minutes, but this, you know, traffic and stuff like that. So, you know, yeah, we're gonna try to show up at around ideal time and do most of our important runs around the ideal time. That's gonna be around Saturday at about, we race at like 1. So start at like, you know, we're gonna start today at like 11:30. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna run. I really would like to stay until, it depends on who's there. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how I feel, my progression. If I feel like we're always gonna need more work. You know what I'm saying? But money. So, I mean, unless one of y'all got some good money in y'all pocket and y'all wanna, you know, send some money to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Because we can use it over here until we get some, you know what I'm saying, some subs and some back end. But outside of that, yeah, chat, that's what we're about to get into. But I'll see y'all at the track. Before we even get to the track, I want to kind of talk about some progressions and stuff, because I have been to this track one time before, about a month and a half ago, and I did the north layout. I'll put it on the screen. But I really did struggle turn 4 and 5. Those are kind of turns where like everybody struggles, because that's a very big braking zone. It's the first braking zone. You're going uphill. You kind of have to be very precise. You want to kind of be like a 1.5 feet off the first apex, and then you want to pretty much hit the second apex, you know, and the brakes are very strong as well. Definitely going to hone in on that corner, and obviously the S's are pretty straightforward. That's really honestly it. The first couple corners, it's pretty simple, you know, but you do have to hit it a certain way so you can carry a good amount of speed because you're going uphill. So the first 3 corners are very important. It's probably the funnest corners because they're the banking, and just you can literally go flat out. And so it's honestly pretty dope. And honestly, when it comes to the pro track, I don't know any other part of the pro track, and so like every other corner is gonna be pretty much brand new to me. So we're really gonna hit it hard today, and really gonna try to figure out how we can extract as much performance as we can. Like I say, we're probably gonna have one of the biggest like weight disadvantages of everybody. Also, I'm kind of 6'3". Like I'm gonna put a picture up here. You can literally see my freaking thighs literally almost hit the steering wheel, but I'm just like not tall enough to where it kind of works out. Yeah, so braking is gonna be very important. Technique, body movement. We have to extract literally everything as much as we can. I'm talking about this first day is definitely gonna be trial and error, but tomorrow and Friday, especially Friday, like we need to be like perfect. You know, we need to be like as perfect as we can. Like like this is like serious. And I wanna make sure I do the best, you know what I'm saying? Because we're coming back next year. So whatever we do this year, I was able to drop a little bit of weight, not as much as I honestly wanted to. You know, next year, we're gonna definitely see the improvements because one, we're gonna know the track a lot better. I plan on next year actually doing, like, they have like 2-hour private sessions, but it's not really a private session. It's like you and like a bunch of other people getting coached. So I wanna do that before I come out here again next year. And then my weight will drop. And then, so we'll kind of see what we do this year. And then next year, I honestly expect to do like just based off just learning weight drop, just to do so much better. So this year is definitely going to be, you know, a very good like learning experience. Next year, we're definitely going to be like on people's toes next year. But we're not focused on next year at the moment. Right now, we're just focused on, you know, doing like track acclimation today, you know, just getting through the practice programs. We also like battling and seeing what it's like wheel to wheel. Like we need to honestly hone in on that, seeing where it's good to overtake, where it's good not to overtake. I've obviously watched a bunch of videos, so I kind of already know most of it, and I'm gonna keep watching more videos today. Like I was watching videos last night, kind of just going over things, you know, just kind of repeating the studies that I did a couple months ago. Yeah, we literally have to go through all those things. Tire warm up during qualifying. Like we have to literally go through all that stuff, you know, what I can do versus what somebody else can't do, because the rules for me are gonna be definitely way different for the rules for somebody else just as far as physics and what they're going to be allowed to get away with in the kart versus me. So like we have to literally go through all of that stuff and literally talk about, I'm talking about we're getting very techie. Chat, we getting mad techie with it. So I think we're gonna do well. I'm not gonna try to pay too much attention. Y'all obviously know the motto. For my day ones, bro, y'all know what flow state means, bro. Y'all know what flow state means to me. It really is like a part of my life and something that I really do like, you know, cherish and like, you know, try to implement it in my life. I'm gonna do my own practice program. I'm gonna do my own thing. There's always somebody else that's gonna be faster than you, but for the circumstance that I'm given with, I have to do what is best for me and not look at the next man and be like, why can't I do that? My circumstances are a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Talent-wise, skill-wise, I think I can pick up on anything, you know what I'm saying, and slowly learn it over time. But obviously we don't have like weeks and like to master. We only got a couple days, you know what I'm saying? But we're still gonna have a lot of fun at the same time. You know, it's not gonna be like totally like serious all the time. We're still definitely gonna have like fun with this, bro. But at the same time, it's gonna be very competitive and very, you know, all that. So I will see you guys at the track. Oh, chat, we here. Chat, we here, man. It's crazy. Ooh, it's kind of chilly out here. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait till the sun come out. It's gonna feel real good when the sun come out at like around 1 o'clock. This looks crazy. Last time I was here during the nighttime. It was dark. It's like bright out now. This looked totally different. They got it all finished. And then we got this slow guy over here. Yo, say what's up to the vlog.
What's going on?
If y'all don't know,
time to race.
This is Jason. I used to give him belt in every single race we did in Missouri. Just kidding. He's actually the state champion in Missouri, so
Still trying to figure out this monster though.
I know. Bro, that first hairpin, I was here like a month and a half ago. I didn't tell you that. But that first hairpin is no joke. The little double hairpin, it's a crazy braking zone.
It is.
And obviously, I've only ran the North track. I don't know the whole thing. So,
yeah,
what's your like first impressions?
I mean, the elevation change is a blast. I love this turn 3.
Yeah, turn 3 is hard.
It's probably the funnest track I've been on. Yeah, and it's even better when you hit the full track.
Yep.
There's some fast people here.
I'm already knowing. Yeah.
Andrew C.
It's us.
Sean N. Alexander H.
Oh yeah, it's us. Yo, I just wanted to give you guys a little update before you guys watch the rest of the video. I kind of messed up the camera position on the GoPro. As you can see, the GoPro, you can't really see like the next corner. You can literally only barely see in front of the kart. So there's not going to really be a lot of GoPro footage, but luckily I have my mom recording outside the track. So you guys will be able to at least see some of that, and it's still good enough. But I'm happy I only made this mistake today. So the rest of the week, you guys will be able to pretty much see like everything in totality with the GoPro and the outside of the track, like POVs. So you'll get like a good combo. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Chat. I'm feeling kind of good. We got a lot to get used to though.
Alex, you're gonna be in 34 minutes.
All right. Got me up front. Yeah, we're gonna see how we can get the grips though. We're about to go out here and see what we can do. We're all on the silver level right now. If you guys are liking the video so far, drop a like, subscribe. This is only day 2. We got We got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The content is just gonna keep getting better. I'm gonna keep getting more comfortable because I literally have to like race and do like and deliver content for y'all at the same time. So a subscription, you know, if you're gonna say subscribe, hit a like, I'd be like heavily appreciated. Well, I guess we're going. Let's do it. Let's get it, chat. Damn. Yeah, it was a little slow right there. Yeah, we got a lot to figure out, chat. I'm really good into turns 1, 2, and 3. And then I honestly think I have the most advantage in the S's because it's downhill and I'm the heaviest. I'm kind of even with everybody on there, but oh geez, everything else is kind of a deficit. We'll have to see what the times were though. Like I said, chat, this is our own program. A lot of these guys are like way lighter than us, so we can go look at the times. Interesting. What was our last time? 78.4. Damn. 78.4. 80.9. Oh wait, no. So I ran an 80.1 on both of them. And then Jason's at 78.4. About 1.8 seconds faster. Interesting, chat. I was trying to follow you guys out there. The weight deficit is a lot more than I thought it was originally.
How much you weigh? It's more pronounced on this track than it is at home.
It's way 216.
Oh yeah. You're gonna feel it.
Yeah. Like me getting through corners takes a lot. You guys like float through those corners.
It really wasn't much of a disadvantage, like in a circuit track. Yeah. You know, like small. See, I would give you tips, but I'm not going.
That's fine. That's fine.
You'll figure it out.
I think I'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, one more, and then I gotta drive to LAX, pick up my family.
Oh, and come back?
Drive back.
Oh.
Check into a different hotel.
Oh my God. This loser. You never been here before, have you? This is the first time? What's up?
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm kind of scared.
You're scared?
Yeah. Well, only because I'm worried that the same problems at the LAVISH Summit are gonna happen here.
What?
Like brakes not like being delayed and stuff.
No, hell no. No, bro, see, let me tell you something. Unlike ours, they have like every second of the day in their garage, they're working on carts. Like if there's something wrong with them,
They don't mess around.
Yeah, they'll go over there, they'll pull them off and they'll put them right in and then they'll get them right in. So I think we need to start taking wider lines, not trying to hit the apexes. I think our braking is cool. It's pretty smooth. Obviously we're gonna slowly improve on that. And so yeah, it's really about, especially for me, being as heavy as I am, we're about 1.7 seconds off of what Jason is doing. Yeah, chat, we about to get active. This is the third session. So I'm gonna try to stay behind these guys as much as I can. I don't know, I think it's gonna be super freaking hard, but we're gonna find out, we're gonna figure it out. But Jason, it seems like he's got a little help. I think he's got a buddy here that's kind of helping him, you know, figure out the layout, figure out the track. Let's see what we can make up. Right, come on. Keeping up a little bit. That was a lot better, chat. That was a lot better. That was a lot better. Yeah, we learned a lot in the last session. Yep. That was so much better. That was so much better.
I thought I was going off into the coolies there.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, chat, that was a lot.
I didn't even know you were back there. So it was good you got by me when you did.
No, it was good. It was good. All right, let's see where we ran. I imagine that had to be like, I don't know. It felt really good, chat. That shit felt really good. I'd be disappointed if it wasn't as good as I thought. There we go. That's a lot better. So his original time was 78.4. We improved by, like, it really fluctuate like cart to cart, like the difference, because that cart felt so much better. So I'm 89. So it takes, okay, so the tires got to get in a kind of a sweet spot. All right, cool. 77. Yeah, our goal, chat, I guess it depends on, I guess you do kind of have to get a little bit lucky. I don't know. 79.3. Yeah, whoever that is ran 79.2. Jason ran 79, 78.7. Yeah. All right, bet. Yeah, that was way better session. I started going wide. A lot of the hairpins you'll kind of see on the thing. Yeah, I think we could try to chop down another half a second, you know, depending on just getting good exits and entries and all that. That was third session, way better session. That's just the third session just of Wednesday. So we got a lot more improvement to do. Our goal is to get to, like, by the end of the day, our goal is to get to 78.5. So right now we're at 79.3. 78.5, we can do that for sure. 78.5, we can do that. So our goal by the end of the day today is to get to 78.5. So we're kind of like setting a benchmark, you know. So yeah, just following those guys, like I learned a lot, and just talking to him. He said he couldn't teach me everything. So he's clearly teaching Jason. So but we'll be all right. We'll be cool. Yo, how'd you feel?
Honestly, I'm a lot less scared than I was before.
That's the speed you're gonna be racing on. Oh wait, no, you're on bronze.
No, I'm on silver.
They put you on silver?
Yeah, because I mean,
Oh, so automatically.
Yeah. The main thing I was worried about was like locking my brakes, which didn't happen. And I just kind of took it easy and was trying to get a feel for the car. That's why I got a
Okay. Right.
But I'm gonna try and push it a little bit harder next time, and we're just gonna see how it goes.
All right, cool.
I didn't die, so.
Yeah. Try to push it over the little bit, over the limit a little bit, and then dial back. Yeah, just try that.
Yeah, I just gotta find that sweet spot.
Go ahead and find it, man. Go ahead and find it. All right, chat. As you can see, it's freaking sunny outside now, so the track is about to ramp up a little bit. So as of right now, 79.3 was our fastest time from the last race. Let's see what we got. So we were also kind of sliding a little bit. I learned some throttle control in turns 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna fix that up. Still need to fix turn 4 and 5. I think we're pretty solid in the S's. We're figuring out the middle hairpin, and then we're also figuring out the last hairpin. So we got some time to make up, chat. We made up pretty much damn near a whole second from the first session to the third session. Just felt like that had to have been a cart issue, because I was able to keep up with Jason and the guy over there. I'm gonna talk to him actually in a second. I'm about to get some information out of him. Yeah, I was able to stick with him honestly, and I was battling with a dude that was kind of actually a little bit slower, but he was in front of me, and so I would have been able to stick with Jason and the guy. He knows the track pretty well. I would have been able to stick with him a lot better. That car I had a lot more grip, better acceleration. The chassis felt a little bit better. The braking felt a little bit better. So yeah, we got some stuff. We're learning, chat. We're actually doing pretty well. We're learning. So it's a good cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I set my personal best on the North track in this car, and the GP last on Friday.
Yeah.
First round qualifier, second fastest qualifier for the 165 and up.
Nice.
So it's a good car.
All right, thank you. The track conditions are pretty nice. This should probably be around the conditions that we're going to get on Saturday for quali in the race. Sliding. that Kart felt good. Yeah, that was good. We still got some improvements to make though. Yo, that compared to the engine power of the other, especially the first one, big improvement. Big improvement, Chad, big improvement. Yeah, and I got a couple of like way better hairpins down there. That was good. Hairpin in the middle sector, we started improving on that. My hairpin all the way in the back definitely could have been better. It wasn't bad, but I don't think it was as good as the last session that I did. I'm not gonna cap. But we got one more session. I think one more session to kind of clean up on what we talked about. We should be good. We should be good. Whew. Yeah, but my hands are cooked. Like, cooked. Chat, we are already a 10th off. We are already a 10th off our goal for today. 1/10 off of our goal for today. 78.6. I gotta ask him, was that on silver? 78.6. Trying to think. So I think in this next session, now mind you, that was the best, one of the best carts that they have apparently, one of the best ones. Yeah, we definitely got some improvements. It was so fast in a straight line. It was so insanely fast. Those last couple cars did not feel that fast in a straight line, like at all. Yeah. Okay, chat. Last session of the day. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, motherfucker. Let's do it. All right, that didn't work. All right, let's get into it, chat. Ooh, that's not good. No bueno. Not good either. Missed the apex. We're getting it. Yeah, that was bad. Played Apex. Can't forget. There we go. That was perfect. That was good. That was good. That was good. Too early. Oh yeah, we got it. That's fast. locked up. Damn, I locked up. Oh, not close enough to the apex. That chat, that was honestly better, chat. That was good. Chat, that was good. Ooh. That felt good, chat. That felt like we didn't figure some shit out. That's what that felt like. Those last 2 sessions were very, very good. Tomorrow we need to implement some good technique into our turn in, turn out. But for day 1, chat, that was really good.
Fun, man. Good job.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Let's see where we ran. I'm a little nervous, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was better. It felt better. It felt like 2-3 tenths better, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. That cart was fast as fuck in a straight line. Fast as hell. I think we went better.
Before you guys even see my reaction to the time, I thought I hit a 77.9. I hit a 78.9. So I thought I crushed my goal of hitting a 78.5. I thought I crushed it by about 5 to 6 tenths, but I was actually a tenth away from it. So don't mind me getting excited, because I soon in the editing figured out that I did not hit the lap. And so we're going to have to try again tomorrow.
78. Yeah. That 78.9. We blew our expectations out by 6 tenths of a damn second. So if you enjoyed this video so far, you know what I'm saying, smash the like button, you know what I'm saying, share it to your friends. This is day 1 of practice. Honestly, obviously, like first 2 sessions were kind of iffy. We were kind of figuring it out, but I think we figured a lot out. And just today, like I said, share, like, comment, subscribe. We out of here.